Hey everyone, thanks for watching my first ever video YouTube channel. It's called Respect the Funko. There's a reason why it's called that because you'll find out at the end. Oh, and you'll also see a special unboxing of a Funko that I bought. Okay, so anyways, I'll show you this first. It's a 2013 San Diego Comic-Con Dumbo. It's metallic. Um, Maybe you can see the sticker there. It says 480 made limited, right? So I'll show you the bottom too. I can't show you this because I don't want to show you yet where I bought it from, right? And you see it there. Show you that again. Okay. So guess where I got this? No, I didn't get it at the San Diego Comic Con. I've never even been to San Diego. I'm from New York actually, and so I do know about Comic Cons. Matter of fact, I've never even been to the Comic Con in New York. For one thing, I don't like crowded places. I mean, I would love to go, but I know it's like chaos and hectic. A lot of people shoving, trying to like get stuff, So I've never been. So I know. I mean, I know the importance of Comic Con pop culture items. I know they're highly collectible. So when I saw this, I knew I had to get it, right? I had to buy it. But guess where I got it? As I said, not in San Diego, not in New York, not even in the US. Right now, I'm living in Bangkok, Thailand. So this little guy here, I bought 6 years ago at a major department store. And this is a long story how, well, not long story, well, sort of a long story how I got this. So I'll backtrack a bit. So about 6, 7 years ago, I was walking around and I was looking for souvenirs. Because back in New York, I have a family friend whose son loves Disney cars. So I was walking around, I was trying to find something that I can buy and bring back as a souvenir at the department store. And so I found the Disney car section, so I went there and I looked around and I was like, wow, these cars are pretty expensive. I mean, I bought Disney cars before in New York, in the Toys R Us or whatnot, ordering from Amazon, and it was a lot cheaper. It was like maybe half the price. So I took out my phone and I checked prices and I was like, wow, yeah, these are pretty expensive, So I was like, I'm not gonna buy it. There's one particular car, it's the Brian, not Brian, it's the Chuck Choke cables, and I'll show you a picture right there. And anyways, Chuck Choke cables, it's something that you don't really find in the U.S. or maybe anywhere else in the world because it seemed like it's a highly valuable collectible Disney cars. And so when I checked the price, it was like somebody was selling on eBay for about, I think it was $200. And I didn't find it on Amazon. And so I was like, wow, okay, interesting, because right in front of me, there was like 12 of these cars, 12 of these Disney cars, I was like, wow, that's interesting. So I bought two. I bought one for my friend's son, and the other one I decided to put up on eBay, which I did. I put it up for, it was a 3-day bid starting at 99 cents. Buyer pays for shipping also. And at the end of the 3 days, this nice little eBayer from France bought it for $150. Oh, I didn't tell you how much I bought it for. I bought the Disney car for $20. Yep, 20 bucks. 20 bucks, and I sold it for 150. There were a lot of bidders. There were also a lot of watchers. And I was like, wow, there's potential, So, so I went back to the same store and I bought like, I think I bought like 4 more. There was like maybe like 12 of them, but I had to buy the toys with the best packaging, right? Because, there are a lot of box Nazis out there that'll, they'll complain or whatever, So anyways, so I bought 4. I bought 4, yeah. And then, yeah, I sold all of them too. I think some was like $80. I'll put up my my eBay listing of what I sold, and you can see. and some went for like $80, some went for 120 or something like that. I can't remember, but I definitely made money off these cars, and I noticed that there was like so many watchers, and I was like, wow, these cars are in like real demand, and I was like, wow, you know, I kind of cornered the market for this little particular Disney car, you know. So I went to other department stores, and same thing. When I went there, it was like dozens of the same car, um, Chuck choke cables, and it was weird. I was like, okay, why? You know, what is this? You know. So I went to other stores. I went to more to check because I had to buy, you know, again, the nice packaging because a lot of Disney cars, they were on the shelves for a long time, and they're sitting there and gathering dust, and nobody's buying them. Um, and I was like, okay, these are highly collectibles, right? So why the heck are they sitting in the shelves, you know, of a major department store? And anyway, so I took advantage. I bought the best ones I could find, and I sold them. I sold all of them. I made a lot of money off of those. And then there were other ones too. There's Brian Motors. It's like a little souvenir car. You see, I'll show you a picture on eBay, from eBay. And I sold those. Those didn't go as high, but I believe, as I recall correctly, I bought those for $20 also, and I sold those for about $80 on eBay. Same thing, 99 cents bid, 3 days, and yeah, so those did pretty good. But the real kicker is there's a Disney car called Bessie. Um, it's some kind of like huge tractor type vehicle, and in the Disney cars world, it's considered the holy grail. It's the most highly sought after Disney cars because around that time, 2011, 2012, the movie came out, and it was a big hit, and there was a lot of collectors. So, anyways, I did my research, and yes, Bessie is the most sought after Disney cars at that time, and I found one. It was being sold at the department store retail price for about I can't recall correctly. It was like $35 because it's a pretty big size car, and so I bought it, and then I was checking around how much other people were selling it for on eBay, and I think somebody was selling it for 300 or something. I can't recall correctly, but it was pretty pricey. So I put mine up, same thing, 3-day bid, and starting at 99 cents. And somebody bought it for I think $174. I can't recall correctly. Could have been 200. I'm not sure. So again, $35, and I sold it, and I got, you know, maybe I made like 4 times the amount of money I bought it for. So pretty good, right? So I said, all right, you know, it's cool. You know, I found a holy grail, you know, but I didn't find just one. I went around, searched around. I found another one, and then subsequently I found another one. I found 3 total, 3 holy grails in the Disney cars world. Sold them all out, and yeah, I made some money, made some pretty good money. So flash forward to 2019. If you search for the same cars, the values it went down a lot. It pretty much sort of dropped. That's because they came out with the second version. Disney cars came out with the second version of the cars, so it sort of maybe watered down the whole supply, demand too. So yeah, so I was lucky, kind of like getting struck by lightning, I suppose, you know, because I did corner the market for those cars, and I did really well. Okay, so back to these Funko collectibles. Yeah, so it was during one of those Disney car runs that I was looking for that I found this, right? It was sitting on the shelf. It was a Funko display. I forgot what other Funko collectibles were there, but the reason why I gravitated toward this is because there's a little sticker here, and you know, as I said, I knew the value of it, but I didn't know that at the time that these would blow up to be so you know, so priceless, because well, I got it in Thailand, as I said, and as if you can see here, it's 450 baht. So I bought this for 450 baht. about 6, 7 years ago, and 450 baht at that time it's about $13. Yeah, $13. And you can find these now on eBay for like price ranging from 600 to 1,600. As I buy it now, not for bid. It's not up for bids. And so yeah, I got really lucky, and that's not really the end of the story, because I mean, right now you can probably go look for videos saying, hey, thanks for showing me this. I'll go look at videos of cats knitting sweaters for pit bulls. But no, it's not finished. I also got this the same day. Also, San Diego Comic-Con 2013, 480 piece limited. As I said, I've never been to San Diego. I've never even been to a Comic-Con, and I got this. I'll show you everything. In the bottom, I bought this for 750 baht, so about maybe $18, 18 bucks. And I believe this one here cost well, I think it's listed for sale or something, or priced at $300. So not bad, right? Not bad at all. Okay. All right. So yeah, in Thailand, you can find a lot of these pop. It's pretty popular, but the thing is, currently they're priced a little bit high. So right now, as a collector, I can't really buy too many, because it's cheaper probably in the States if I order it from Amazon, or if I go walk around like Barnes and Nobles, or maybe there's no Barnes and Nobles in New York anymore, is there? I'm not sure. I don't know. But anyways, yeah, there's FYEs I know in the U.S. And GameStops, but I don't have that here, so I have to go to these big department stores. But anyways, there's more. Yeah, I got this too. Weird, huh? A whole bunch of San Diego Comic-Con limited editions in Bangkok, Thailand, right? In Thailand, there's about maybe 2 or 3 licensed Funko distributors. I'm not sure. Again, it's 450 baht, so $13 back then. And I'm not sure. I forgot how much this one's cost, how much it's valued now, but I think about, it's probably over 300 too. I don't remember off the top of my head. But anyways, little Mike Wazowski from Monster University, right? Metallic, pretty cool, yeah. It's actually my favorite one. And then, but you don't want Mike to be alone, so you get one more. Weird, huh? Okay. And show you the bottom. All right. I mean, when this movie came out, I loved it. It was great. And, and I also loved the Disney character Sully from the same movie, Monsters University. So I found him too. Pretty weird, huh? Okay, same price. I bought it for 450. All right. So bought it back then for 13 US dollars, and I think this one's like, it's above 300. Yeah, it's pretty cool. All right. And then, no, that's it. Just kidding. No more. But anyways, yeah. So I'll get to the part about before I unbox this. I'll get to the part about why this video YouTube channel is called Respect Funko. It's because when I bought these, I didn't give it the respect that they deserved. So I bought these 6, 7 years ago, right? So I stuck these under my my desk, and then I moved, and then I stuck it on a shelf. These are still in great shape. I've never taken these out of the boxes, but as you know, with time, the boxes, they sort of fade, they sort of lose the color, and then you'll have other, other stuff can happen too, right? For example, this one. Yeah, I know. My second metallic Dumbo. I know. But as you can see, there's that little gunk there. That wasn't there when I bought it. Um, this actually happened when I moved into this house. I moved into this house about like 2 years ago, and I had it under a shelf. I kept it there, and I don't know what that is. I don't know how it got there. It's like it looks like glue or amber, like tree sap. So I don't know how it got there. It's kind of weird, but yeah. So as you can see, it's probably not as worth that much. But anyways, if any of you have a box like this, Dumbo, lying around somewhere, you never know. Contact me, and send me one. I'll buy it off of you, because I've never taken these out of the boxes before. And but now you know why I made this YouTube channel called Respect the Funko, because who would have known these things would be valued so much, or so highly become so highly collectible. About that time when that song Psy's Gangnam Style came out about 5 years ago. I think it was 5 or maybe 6 years ago too. 6 years ago too, and I bought Psy from a friend for about $20 too. And right now I believe it cost about it's listed as $80, valued at $80. And yeah, I took that one out of the box and I gave it to some kids to play with. So right now it's probably back home in New York lying under a toy box. So it's weird. I mean, these things, I've known about these for a long time. But, I didn't have the time to collect, I mean, I've known, ever since I bought these, I checked periodically on eBay and other places to check prices. And the prices were slowly increasing. But right now, it's like, there's a new Disney Dumbo movie coming out, so maybe these would probably go back up in value again. Maybe, I don't know. But anyways, yeah, this is why my YouTube channel is called Respect the Funko, which I'm going to do. It's like, this is like punishment from the Funko gods, telling me, hey, Bonehead, put these somewhere better, So now I keep them in the storage box. As you can see, I don't even have any pop protectors, because in Thailand, pop protectors are like, they're over $10, and I can't really, justify buying a plastic box for $10. So anyways, I got this storage box here. You can't see it, but I keep it in there. I mean, if I could put it in a hermetically sealed vault, I would, but I don't have that here, so I can't do it. But I have a lot of pops here. I know you can't see in this room right now because, as I said, I just moved here not too long ago, and I look like I'm in a Swedish drug rehabilitation center. But this is actually my second bedroom, and I'm going to, put up shelves, put up a lot of collectibles for display, because I know a lot of people, they have really nice setups, and I don't, so whatever. But I'll get there. Yeah, so I bought this for 800 baht. 800 baht is about, that's like $20, $25 US. And it's a mystery box. And Oldie House is one of the, they're one of the distributors of Funko Pops in Thailand. They have their own retail shop. They used to have a really huge retail shop, but they closed it down. I'll explain why. Funkos, they're sort of famous in Thailand, but the problem is they're pretty pricey here. But I'm gonna get into all that stuff about buying Funkos in Thailand in my next video. But anyways, I saw they have a poster, displaying the sale of these mystery boxes, and I found a lot of chase variants. In Thailand, it's hard to find chase variants, and like specials, like a blue metallic Batman. So that's what I want. That's what I want the most. So I'm not sure if it's in here or not. So I'm gonna open it right now. I'm gonna check it out, see what's in it. This is my scissor. I've seen a lot of other shows, video channels of YouTube guys doing unboxings, and they have like these huge knives. And I got this, so I'm kind of embarrassed. But if I had a huge knife, I know I cut myself, and then a lot of blood going everywhere. So I open it. See what's in here. Not bad. It's Odd Job. I actually wanted to buy this, but 800 baht. I didn't lose money because, well, sort of, but I don't know. It's pretty cool. I like Odd Job. Open it. Odd Job from James Bond from Goldfinger. Pretty cool. I was actually gonna buy this, and you know what? In Thailand, they're actually valued at 800 baht. I'm not valued. They actually sold these for 800 baht. 800 baht. I think, I'm not sure. I can probably get a little bit cheaper on eBay, right? But no problem. I like Odd Job. I even have James Bond here too, but it's somewhere here. But I never bought Odd Job because I was actually waiting to get this in back in New York. But it's pretty cool. All right. Actually, I want to get Jaws. Jaws too. I can't find it here, but I can get it off on eBay back in the US. All right. So anyways, yeah, I don't know how these ended up here. Okay. But if any of you know, you can send me like a comment. Let me know. You can contact me. And also, of course, you can subscribe to my channel because I'm going to show you on my next video places to buy Funko Pops and what you should look out for. Because as I said, Funkos in Thailand, they're expensive. They're like 2 to 3 times the prices of what you see back in the US. Even the common ones. So that's just the way it is. But you can find unique stuff that are a little more expensive these days. Like these Battlestar Galacticas. I bought these for 200 baht, which is about $6. Yeah, $6 right now. And but I think these are maybe a little bit more now if you buy it off of eBay. So there are ways to get, you know, Funkos a little bit cheaper here, but I'll get into that more next time. I'll probably buy more of these next time too, because there are some pretty special stuff that I saw on the poster listed. And you know, I'm not like super happy about this, but I'll take it because it's something that I want anyways. So it's pretty cool to me. All right, it's got pretty cool details. So anyways, thanks for watching my YouTube video channel, my first ever. But maybe the other 2 or 3 videos you see this place all fixed up. Actually, I'm going back to New York end of this month, so it'll be a work in progress, right? So thanks for watching this. I hope you learned something. I hope you can maybe tell me how I got these here, you know, how these ended up here. Because San Diego is like 8,000 miles away, you know, so, you know, it's pretty interesting, right? So thanks for watching. I hope you subscribe and, you know, check me out next time. Thanks.